Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, Head Currency Analyst. In this video we're going to take a look at the Forex market wrap, and we're just going to go through some charts of interest, ones that we looked at this week and what has happened since. So we spoke about trading the potential moves on the yen pairs this week in line with the stock market. So we actually looked for a potential move lower in the stock market this week. However, price has not formulated that move just yet. What we actually saw was price broke through these lows, but nothing else came from it. We just basically dropped through, broke through the lows. We didn't get any kind of continuation of that move yet. Obviously, price is still kind of floating around this level here, which suggests that price is struggling to break above and make any kind of new higher highs on the 4-hour time frame at this current moment in time. So looking at this, we could see another move lower. However, I would only be looking for trades short if price was to break lower and start forming new lower lows. Other than that, price could easily reverse. This is only the first hour of this 4-hour candle. So if we go take a look at the hourly chart at this level, so let me just pop a line through here, and we go take a look at the hourly. It was a nice bearish rejection, really quite a strong bearish rejection of this area here. But you know, if it comes down to this level, it may reverse from there and continue up. So I'd want to see that 4-hour start making lower lows, and that would come with a break of that low just through there. So stocks haven't really perform the way we wanted it to perform this week. Weekly is starting to form a bearish candle, so I suppose if that weekly does close bearish, then we could look for a continuation next week. I still like the idea of price coming to test this 25,000 level. If it can test that level, then I still feel like that's a better opportunity to get short at that point in particular. So be interesting to see how stocks play out this week. We're in a Aussie US dollar trade. So what we talked about was a Kiwi yen, and we talked about Aussie yen as well, and we spoke about the fact that these currency pairs have changed cycle on the 4-hour time frame. So I actually banked Kiwi yen, like I said in the video yesterday, and Aussie yen for a very small loss compared to what we were in, and took a position on Aussie US dollar, which was basically what we always talk about. The market is starting to form higher highs on the 4-hour uptrend. Look for the pullback in, look for the continuation move at that point. So we're in that one here. Happy to hold this one. Let's see if it can push up into these swing highs through here. If I actually go take a look at the weekly chart quickly, you know, still looking to form those bullish candlesticks. So let's see if we can get one more push into that level before seeing any kind of rollover. Again, stock market is going to be very crucial to how we play this one, because if the Dow does start breaking to the downside and stocks do fall, we have to assume that risk off is in play, and we'll need to look to sell those risk currencies, so such as the Australian dollar, Kiwi dollar, and the Canadian dollar. So Aussie's still in, still looking okay at the moment. 4-hour on euro as well. We looked to short euro this week. We stayed in our euro trade from here, came back down to these lows, we banked it. If you had held that original position, you would have hit targets nicely. So if you did hold that, then well done. Daily time frame still pushing lower, but we are now back at this key level through here where the market has recently found some support. So it'd be interesting to see how the market reacts at this level, whether we're going to start pushing higher or not. But it is currently rejecting those lows. So yeah, that's about it really. Nothing really else going on. Kiwi dollar was another one of interest. The daily close bullish yesterday. 4-hour was as well pushing into those new higher highs. Market is now back at this level. Instead we took Aussie, but you could have looked at a very similar position here on Kiwi, whether it will pull back into those lows, stops below the low, target and move higher. If you look at the hourly, and the 30-minute, we do have some changes in cyclicity at the moment. Quite a big surge in dollar strength recently, and that was around the time the stock markets dropped as well. Don't know what's caused that, because the news was around about 1:30 p.m. UK time, so I don't really know what has caused this significant drop here, whether the news has just kind of filtered through, or something may have been said to cause that jolt in the US, because we're getting a bit of chop here at the current moment in time. So we'll have to just see how that one plays out. But yeah, Aussie trade still looking okay for now. We'll see if it can continue to the upside. Hope you enjoyed this week's content, and I hope you enjoyed watching these videos. If you do, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more trading content, and I'll speak to you next week. Have a great weekend.